Hello student, this is Rimpa Singha Roy. Today I have come up with a very interesting quiz on arithmetic progression or AP series. This quiz will contain 10 questions and I will give you 10 seconds for each question. Here there is some question that may take more than 10 seconds to solve. Then you can simply pause the video and then solve the question and then can check out the answers. Okay, so let's start today's quiz. So the first question is, the nth term of AP is given by an is equals to 3 plus 4n. So the common difference is, there are 4 options are given, 7, 3, 4, 1. Okay, and your time starts now. The right answer is option C, that means 4. And how do you solve this? Here an is equals to 3 plus 4n. That means the previous term of this an is an minus 1. So we'll put n minus 1 in place of n. So 3 plus 4 into n minus 1. And it will give you 3 plus 4n minus of 4. So the difference will be an minus of an minus 1. And it will give you 3 plus 4n minus of 3 minus of 4n plus 4. That means is equals to 4. This is the answer. The second question is, if P, Q, R and S are in AP, that means arithmetic progression, then R minus Q is, that means is equals to, the options are S minus P, S minus Q, S minus R, and option D is not, that means none of this. And your time starts now. I think most of you have solved this in less than 5 seconds. Okay, so the answer is S minus R. And how do you solve this? So P, Q, R, S, this is the arithmetic progression. And you all know that in AP series, the common difference is equal. Okay, so that means the common difference between Q and P is Q minus P, which is equals to the difference between R and Q, that means R minus Q, which is equals to the difference between S and R, that means S minus R. Okay, so you can see that R minus Q is equals to S minus R. So the answer is option C. So third question is, the n minus 1th term of an AP is given by 7, 12, 17, 22 ... is. So the series is 7, 12, 17, 22 and you have to find out the n minus 1th term of this AP series. And the options are given 5n plus 2, 5n plus 3, 5n minus 5 and 5n minus 3. And your time starts now. And the right answer is option D, that means 5n minus 3. You have already learned it in my previous lessons. So the formula is first term, that means 7 plus n minus 1, that means here we have to find out the n minus 1th term. So we'll put n minus 1 minus of 1 into the common difference, and the common difference here is 5. So we'll put 5. It will give us 5n minus of 3. Okay, so the answer is option D. Now the fourth question is, the 10th term from the end of the AP series, and the series is minus 5, minus 10, minus 15, ... minus 1000 is, the options are either minus of 955 or minus 945 or minus 950 or minus 965. Okay, and your time starts now. So the correct answer is option A, that is minus of 955. Now the question is, how do you solve this? So if you look at the series, the first term here A is equals to minus of 5, and D, that means the common difference, is also minus of 5. Okay. Now the 1000, we have to first find out the minus of 1000 is, which term will be the minus of 1000. So we'll simply put the nth term formula, that means minus of 5 plus n minus 1 into D, that is also minus of 5, is equals to 1000. Okay, not minus of 1000. So then it will give us n equals to 200. Okay, so the minus of 1000 is 200th term of this series. Now we have to find out the 10th term from the end. Okay, from the end means either we can find out the 190th term of this series, of the given series, 190th term, or we can just simply reverse the series. So then A will be minus of 1000. Okay, and D will be 5. Instead of minus 5, D will be 5. And then we have to find out the 10th term of the reverse series. Okay, so here I think the second approach will be easy for us to find out. You can also do the first one. You can also find out the 190th term. Here I will do the second approach. Okay, so then the first term is 1000, and we have to find out the 10th term. So 10 minus 1 will be 9 into, the difference will be 5. So it will give us minus of 955. That is the answer. Now the next question is, find the sum of 12 terms of an AP series whose nth term is given by an is equals to 3n plus 4. And the options are 262, 272, 282 and 292. So your time starts now. So the right answer is option C, that means 282. Okay, so how do you solve this? Here an is equals to 3n plus 4. If we put n equals to 1, so the term will be 7. If we put n equals to 2, so the second term will be 10. Similarly, n equals to 3 will have 13. Okay, so the difference is, common difference is 3, and the first term is 7. We have to find out the sum of 12 terms, and you know the formula, that means n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. If we put the formula, the answer will be 282. I have already discussed it in my previous video. You can go and check out the link in the description box. Now the sixth question is, the sum of all 2-digit odd numbers is, the options are 2575, 2475, 2524 and 2425. And your time starts now. And the right answer is option B, 2475. Now how to solve this? So as I said, that the sum of all 2-digit odd numbers, so that means 11, 13, 15 and dot dot, the last term will be 99. Okay, so the first term is 11 and the last term is 99. So first we'll find out that the 99, which term will be 99. So the formula is simple, 11 plus n minus 1 into d. D means, you can see, d is equals to 2 is equals to 99. So here n will be 45. So that means 99 is the 45th term, and the sum of this series is simple. So the sum will be 45 by 2 into the first term, that means 11, plus the last term, which is 99. Okay, so if we solve this, we'll have 2475. That is the answer. Now the next question is, the sum of first n odd natural numbers is 2n square, 2n plus 1, 2n minus 1, or n square. And your time starts now. So the right answer is option D, is equals to n square. So if you look at the question, the sum of first n odd natural numbers. So that means the series is 1, 3, 5, 7 and so on. Okay, and have to find out the sum of first n natural numbers, odd natural numbers. So here the first term, that means a is equals to 1, and d, that means the common difference is 2. So if we put the formula of sum of first n odd natural numbers, that means the sum of n numbers, so we'll have n square. If you have any doubt regarding the sum of natural numbers or sum of an AP series, you can check out my previous lessons. The link will be available in the description box or in the I button. Now the next question is, if p plus qth term of an AP is m and p minus qth term is n, then pth term is either mn or root over mn or m minus n by 2 or m plus n by 2. And your time starts now. And the right answer is D, that means m plus n by 2. So how do you solve this? First, suppose a is the first term and d is the common difference. So the p plus qth term, that means we'll put p plus q minus of 1, okay, is equals to m, and similarly the second equation will be p minus q minus of 1 into d will be n. So if we solve these two equations, we'll get the answer of pth term. That means where we'll find out a plus p minus of 1 into d, and the answer will be m plus n by 2. If you find any problem to solve these equations, you can comment in the comment section. I will make a separate video on it. Okay. Now the next question is, the number of multiples lie between n and n square which are divisible by n is either n plus 1 or n minus 1 or n minus 2. And your time starts now. And the right answer is option D, that means n minus 2. So the question says the number of multiples divisible by n. That means multiples of divisible by n means n into 1, n into 2, n into 3, and between n, that means n into 1 means n, it is n, to n square, that means the last term is n into n is equals to n square. Okay, so it says lie between, so we'll eliminate this first term, that means n into 1, and the last term which is n into n. So if you look at the series, it starts from n into 1 to n into n, that means it contains total n elements, and we just excluded the first and the last term. So we excluded two terms, so the number of term is now n minus 2. So the number of multiples lie between n and n square, which is divisible by n, is n minus 2. That is the correct answer. Now the last question of the quiz is, if A, B, C, D, E are in AP, then the value of A minus 4B plus 6C minus 4D plus E is either 0 or 1 or minus 1 or 2. And your time starts now. Now the right answer is option A, that is 0. So how do you solve this? So if you look at the question, A, B, C, D, E are in AP. So as it is in AP, so there must be a common difference. Suppose X is the common difference. Okay, so then B will be A plus X. Similarly, C will be B plus X. So if we put B is equals to A plus X, we'll get A plus 2X. Similarly, D will be A plus 3X, and E will be A plus 4X. Okay, now we'll put all this value in the given equation. So A will be A, minus of 4B will be minus of 4A plus X, so minus of 4A minus of 4X, plus 6C will be 6A plus 12X, minus of 4D will be minus of 4A minus of 12X, and plus E will be A plus 4X. Okay, so here 12x is eliminated. Similarly, 6A plus 7A, 6A plus A is equals to 7A plus A is equals to 8A, and minus of 4A and minus of 4A is equals to also 8A. So here all the A is eliminated, and 4x and minus of 4x is also eliminated. So the ultimate answer is 0. So the option A is the right answer of this question. So that's it. So the quiz is done, and here is a bonus question for you. The question says the next term of the sequence, that means the given sequence, is 1 by 1 plus root x, 1 by 1 minus x, 1 by 1 minus root x, where x is always not equals to 1. So the next term will be, the options are 1 plus 2 root x, 1 minus 2 root x, 1 minus 2 root x by 1 minus x, and 1 plus 2 root x by 1 minus x. Please comment the answers in the comment section, and I will try to reply all of you that whether your answer is right or wrong. And if you face any problem to solve this question, then please let me know also in the comment section. I'll try to make another video for it. And yes, one more task for you. As the quiz is done, you have to comment in the comment section your true score. Okay, so that's it for this lesson. We will meet you in the next lesson. Till then, keep learning, keep growing. Thank you so much.